Hey guys, it's your second favorite Total War YouTuber here, and today I'm going to talk about why, in my opinion, I think Total War Pharaoh is kind of screwed. Now, I know the game isn't out till October. I know the footage they showed us is some early access footage, and I know that there's some things that they could probably change, but the general opinion on this game is this is just a Troy reskin and there's zero purpose to buy it. So let's think about this for a little bit. So, is it a Troy reskin? Yes. I mean, the UI is very similar to Troy. If you change just a couple of the units around with like the armor and change the setting, you're in Troy. It's like it really does look like Troy Total War. Now the thing with Troy was it wasn't. Now was Troy a bad Total War game? No, I don't think it was a bad game. It had a lot of problems, but it wasn't like was it as bad as Thrones of Britannia? No, is it as good as like Warhammer or Medieval or Shogun? No, it was just a middle of the road type of game. The general consensus was it had great campaign mechanics and horrendous battles. And that's not very good when you want a game focused on battles. So the game kind of died out after a little bit. But that was kind of the whole point of it. It was I think it was a the point was it was a that was the game that came out before Warhammer 3, so it was a stopgap kind of game. And they didn't really support it much after like a year. So here we have Pharaoh that has the same engine as Troy, same looks, and a lot of the early access people says it feels like it's the same battles. Why? Now I never played Troy. I should probably clear it up. I don't know what Troy is like to play because I never played it. But it seems like everyone says it's really arcadey. Just it's just not very fun battles type. I'm sure there are some people who like it. Maybe I'm one of them. Again, I've never played it, so I don't know. But it's kind of a bad thing when everyone says it's just Troy and it's not very fun. I mean, there are the amount of I put a poll up a couple like a week ago, and it got 55 votes, and over the 4 votes, about half of it was I have no interest in buying this game and I will not. I got one vote for saying instant pre-order, and I got like 30 to 40 saying, yeah, it looks promising, but I need to see more. I'm not sure yet. So the fact that the gameplay trailer probably made more people not want to buy it is a bad sign. There's a good chance this game flops. There's like a very, very high chance this game just straight up sucks. I'm not. No, I don't think it's gonna straight up suck because I think the campaign. I like the campaign idea. Like I'm a fan of like the apocalypse and all that. Like with Attila, I thought the narrative was interesting. It's just like the way it was done was kind of bad. I think they could fix that here, but like, just like if the battles are like Troy, and again, I never played Troy. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Maybe it won't be very good. There are a lot of I've seen so many YouTubers who are like, yeah, I'm not gonna buy this. I think this is gonna be trash. I mean, when even like the people that make like the people who like Legend of Total War, when even he says he's not interested, like something went wrong. What's going on there? Why is this game going to bomb? We don't know. Maybe this game can be good, but like we don't know. I mean, just the main consensus is that no one's interested, and that's bad. That's very very bad for a game that's supposed to be the next big historical Total War. No fantasy here. If this game bombs, what happens? Does it set other games back they're making? Are they gonna have to like, oh crap, we gotta rework this or we gotta can this? Like, who knows what's gonna happen? But I think what my opinion is. I think I don't know if I don't even know if I want to buy it. Like, Sure, there's a lot of cool things they have, like the matched combat's interesting. That is something that is good. I'm glad they're bringing that back. The weather is an interesting idea. The armor degrading is kind of interesting. The sieges look reworked pretty well, and they're going to be way better than Warhammer sieges. Like, well, anything would be better. So that's a good plus. But like, I don't know. It's just the if the game isn't fun and like engaging, why would you play it? Like, the reason we play a game is to have feeling, right? To use either to like have to get response from our brain, whether it be like wanting to play like a general, playing a game that makes you happy, or like something that like focuses you. The whole point of a game is to entertain you no matter what. And if the game doesn't do that, why bother playing it? And that's the question. Will this game be entertaining? I don't know. A lot of people said that it really isn't because, again, it's a Troy reskin and the battles were not very good. But I don't want to keep repeating myself. The point is, if you're unsure, let's just keep waiting. It's still a couple months. It's still a few months away. I mean, it could be like late October. Maybe it gets delayed or something. We're not sure. But the bottom line is, it's not looking great for Pharaoh, or should I say Troy 2. And either they show us some new changes, or this game is going to bomb hard. And no one wants to see that. No one wants to see a game fail. A lot of people want this game to succeed, but it just doesn't look promising enough to hold a player base. Okay, who is this targeting? Who is this for? This is for the historical people, but all the historical people say it's not. But all the people are saying it's too arcadey from the footage we've seen and the people who've said it. It's not for the fantasy guys. The fantasy guys have enough Warhammer for days. It's not for the old Total War fans because the old Total War fans are sick of what the modern Total War is like, and they want to go back to they want bigger changes. It doesn't really attract new people because the new people are looking at this saying, I'll pass, probably thinking it doesn't attract any new people. That's the problem. It's focused for the audience it has gathered, and most of the audience is not interested. And that is disastrous. If I'm gonna be honest, this is clearly some type of stopgap game, just like Troy for like Medieval 3 or something. They're definitely coming out with a Medieval 3 maybe next year. So this is some type of stopgap. But like, oh god, this is not looking good. It is looking quite poor for the future of this game, even though it's still not out. But maybe it can prove us wrong. Maybe it is the next big historical game. Only time will tell, and as we know, time can change a lot of things. So thank you everyone for watching. Oh, and this is not my video. This is Lionheart's. Okay? Subscribe to him. He's better than me. It's not my video. Thanks for watching, and make sure to leave a like. Goodbye.